So Satija has done this really interesting study, and it's a plant-based dietary pattern incidence of type 2 diabetes in U.S. men and women from 3 prospective cohort studies. Now, what have they done? Basically, their premise is that there is not just a healthy plant-based diet, but an unhealthy plant-based diet along with the regular diet. And they want to compare the outcomes of those and see if they develop diabetes or not based on the type of diet they have. So they got the data from 3 different RCTs, or 3 different studies, sorry. And that is Nurses' Health Study from 1984 to 2012, which had 69,949 women, or the Nurses' Health Study Part 2 from 1991 to 2011, which had 90,239 women. And then they also had 40,539 men from the Health Professional Follow-up Study. That was from 1986 to 2010. All of these participants were free of disease at baseline, and they collect data every 2 to 4 years using a semi-quantitative food frequency questionnaire. And from there, they make this data based on diet index. So one will be healthy plant-based diet, one is unhealthy plant-based diet, the other one is conventional diet. And from there, they look to see what the difference is. Now, what is a healthy plant food diet? Whole grains, fruits, vegetables, nuts, legumes, vegetable oils, tea, coffee, common stuff. All those receive positive scores. The ones that are less healthy will be things like fruit juices, sweetened beverages, refined grains, potatoes, sweets, and desserts. And the last is animal foods. So they have these different databases, and they are looking at 16,162 cases out of 4,102,369 patients. So they found 16,000 diabetics from this 4.21 million population that they had. And again, they start comparing for the diet types they have. Plant-based diet, healthy versus unhealthy. They find that, of course, those of a plant-based diet that's healthy, they have much less diabetes, even when you control for BMI, etc. Now, when they have an unhealthy plant-based diet, that kind of junk food, refined stuff, they will still have diabetes when you adjust for BMI, etc. So the conclusion that they have here is that a healthy plant-based diet, whole foods and plants, is going to be better than a processed diet, the unhealthy plant-based food, or even just a regular diet that includes animal sources of protein. So a diet healthy in plant foods with less other stuff is going to be better for a person in the long run to prevent diabetes from coming in.